Welcome back to another episode of Door Kickers 2 Task Force North, where we've been using realistic CQB tactics and infantry doctrine to play this game, Door Kickers 2 Task Force North. If this is the first time you've seen one of my videos, I'd recommend you guys go back to the start of this playlist and kind of watch from the first one all the way to this point. We've learned a lot along the way, and I think it'd be helpful for you guys to catch up to get the most that you possibly could out of this video. This is our first mission in the extreme rescues portion of the single player campaign. This mission is called Crisis on Route Kilo, and I think we're starting to depart the land of the possible and full-on commit to game-like scenarios based off of what I am seeing right now and what I've been told comes in the next few missions in the way of challenges. But we're going to treat it like it's realistic all the same. We're going to try to apply some of the same fundamentals that we've been applying all the way through. And even in these gamey type scenarios, I hope that some of those basic, smart, best practices and doctrine will still lend us well. So today's mission is to perform a hostage rescue, but it is in order to stop an execution from occurring. So as you can see right now, we have 25 seconds until this guy in the orange jumpsuit is gonna die. He's got his executioner looking over him right now. He's got two guards also around him to the north and then one more to the south, kind of providing security throughout the area. Ominously, there's a suicide bomber right next to him, and then there's an additional bad guy inside. Not only do we have to rescue this hostage, get him out of the area safely, but once we do that, we also need to eliminate all the terrorists that are in this structure. I'm going to prioritize saving this guy first, then figure out how to get into this structure and start clearing stuff. As I go about planning this operation, obviously if I'm compromised, this executioner is going to kill this guy right away. If I take too long, this executioner is going to kill this guy right away. If my plan sucks and I'm not able to eliminate the suicide bomber, the executioner, plus all the security guards rapidly enough, then my hostage is going to be executed. So this is going to be really hard. I think I've got a plan, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to avoid doing some of like the heavy analysis that we've done in the past, just based off of already seeing a lot of the landscape here. I think most of the enemy signature that we're going to see is already exposed on the map. No doubt there's still going to be some guys back in here, but I think what we are seeing out here is the biggest threat on the field. How are we going to go about winning this fight? Well, I am going assaulter heavy, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 traditional assaulters. They all have M4 carbines. They all have Glock 17s or 19s. What do we got? Oh, you got an M9 suppressed. We're going to go Glock 19s across the board. What do you got? Yeah, forgive me. Gotta swap all these out. We've got a mix across our assaulters of flashbangs and hand grenades. We also have multiple methods of breaching, including the dynamic hammer. We have wall charges, we have door charges, and then we also brought telescoping cameras in case we need to peek underneath this door, or any of these other locked doors back in here. So we'll see how that goes. In addition to those assaulters, we're also bringing along a marksman for the first time. I think that marksman may come in useful, trying to take some of these precision shots on these guys and making sure we get first round hits. And I also brought a grenadier. So once we get this hostage out and we can start getting more kinetic with how we're going about killing these guys, we can use that grenadier to achieve the effects that we need to do. As far as my plan to get this done, I'm hopeful that I'm going to be able to move this clump of assaulters up to the northern flank and start getting this L set in here and here without being observed by the enemy down here. I'm going to keep these guys in reserve. Once we initiate, they're going to peek this corner and kill this guy. I'm going to synchronize all that with the sniper engagement, try to get some flashbangs in here to stun these guys, and ultimately get all these bad guys dead as fast as I can. As soon as they are dead, I'm going to rush to the hostage, pulling security here, and here, secure the hostage, flush him back to the safe space, and then push into the structure. At least that's the plan. Let's see how it goes. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is tell everyone to be quiet. We don't want to kill anybody. We don't want to go loud unless we absolutely have to. Now I'm going to take a look at everyone's vision here. So the hostage, yeah, it looks like we may be able to get back in here undetected. I'm going to peek like this just to see. Yep, sure enough, it looks like I can. So let's pull security there. Let's bump across to here.
They're here!
Oh my god. This is gonna be so freaking hard. Alright, let's try again. I'm gonna keep the same setup. I don't know, I guess I can't make that move. I was assuming that because I was in their line of sight they wouldn't be able to see us. Clearly that's not a safe assumption. I am gonna tell them all to go quiet still. I am going to cheat up the stack. Okay. We're just going to freaking just absolutely pump this place full of flashbangs and diversionary devices and try to synchronize them all with good effects. If we're able to achieve that, and God help us, we'll then press to the hostage and see if we can get to him safely. This is going to be fascinating. We're compromised deep already.
Go.
Okay. We've got a barricaded shooter deep, so I am going to push into cover. Oh, this suicide bomber's moving towards us. We got to break contact. We need standoff. We have to do this at a run. You guys better hustle, or he's going to kill you. 2 immediate threats to the hostage are dead. This guy should be killed by our sniper momentarily. I'm going to prioritize the engagement of this suicide bomber with my sniper. And I'm going to keep pushing this way. Keep pushing this way. Obviously, we don't need to be quiet anymore. This should give us a nice L. This situation's deteriorating. Alright, so this guy blind firing could knock out these 2 dudes if they don't hustle. I need to get this suicide bomber dead immediately to preserve the force. Come on. Someone kill this guy. Alright, we're going to get this frag grenade deep into this sector. These 2 guys might kill this hostage if I'm not careful here, so I am going to continue to look for a way to get that hostage safe. I think the answer might be with this DMR, so I'm going to put my DMR over here at a run. What the... Hostage is still alive. All my assaulters are somehow still alive. Oh my god. Okay, we need to get this hostage safe. That was... I don't even know how that's possible.
Bravo, go.
Okay, I'm going to start collapsing this down. So here's assaulters. We need to get them into cover right away. Continue to improve this security position. Alright, that should do it. Is that another hostage? Civilian in here? Okay. You face the wrong way. Alright, there are civilians in there. We've thrown 1 frag. That may very well have killed a civilian. There's really no way to know. Here's what we'll do. We'll smoke up this breach. get that hostage over here.
Thank you.
You're safe now.
I'm going to tell him to run to the exit. I'm going to stop him right over there so we can finish clearing out the level.
Hostage secured.
Okay, it's going to let us finish up the level, so that's good. Man, I think I've got pretty good eyes into the front here. I like that I have sniper support. I can kind of tell to watch these areas. Let's go. I think I'm going to clear this way. Yeah, let's do that. I'll leave the DMR here so he can see deep. Go ahead, just run, buddy. And I'll push with Peanut to here, with him to here, and then I'm going to push another assaulter back up to give me a 3-man stack here. We'll do that at a run. Flashbang's just helping us protect our movement. There's that civilian. So we've got good security into this whole portion. We have sniper support down here. We have a hostage that's already been extracted. We have 3 assaulters left. We're going to maintain security long. Push across to the next spot. Simultaneously hold security into this breach. And hold security deep. There we go. Oh man. All right. This is ridiculous, dude. First mission of Extreme Rescues was absolutely out of control. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this. Is it worth me continuing to push through Extreme Rescues? Are you getting the same value out of this and entertainment out of this as you are the more realistic challenges? I feel like I'm much more, playing a video game than I am, talking about the details of some of these techniques. But I hope you did enjoy it. I certainly enjoyed playing it. I am Controlled Pairs, and I play the most immersive PC games in the world. This is Door Kickers 2 Task Force North. I'll see you in the next one.